give it up for yourselves. I need you to turn all the way around. I need your full attention. I know you're with her, she's hot, but I put my name on the show. You're the shit. I saw you. Hi. What is your name? Carolina. Is this your hype man right here? He's like, it's motherfucking Carolina. Is this your people? $20 an hour for what? For what? Oh, for your hype man. You get paid for that. Cool. Are they? It's not easy to do that. I felt you bubbling. You were ready to talk. You're drunk already. I can see it in your face. You got. I don't know what you call that. What is your name? Al. Okay. Al, I know Al's cool as shit. He's got soft hands. Why are your hands so fucking soft? That's weird. That's weird. My hands are not soft at all, Al. Hell no. You do a lot of something. I don't know what you do, Al. Fucking. don't shake Al's hand. I think I came in my pants. I was like, what the? Why's your hand so soft? Al? Alright. This is a comedy show, not porn. Right? How soft are those fucking hands? That's.
You got Chick-fil-A? You got Chick-fil-A? Don't do that like that, like that, right? You want some Popeyes? Hey, baby. Yo, my dude.
Yo, sorry, I'm here to show Freebird is going downhill here.
Is it free?
I never had it. Common.
Hey, that chicken be that filet, dog.
I like it.
This is a first.
Get you work at
Is it? Yo, you're comfortable. You should marry right now. What? He said, nah. What are you doing?
You're a beautiful couple.
All right. Don't shake his hand and don't look at his eyes. He will break you up. How you guys doing in the back? Good? What is this? Is this looks like we're having a meeting for a swinger episode. I don't know. Is this this is a relationship? What is that in the corner? That's weird. That's you?
That's me.
So you're sharing? Cool.
Yeah!
Cool. Watch out for Corey. Corey's our show creep. So don't look Corey in the eye or you'll be a bottom. All right. Focus. We got a good show. I think we're gonna get right into it. I ain't got shit to say. I had a weird day today. I got one thing. As you can tell, I'm a gym rat. You go to the gym. Yeah, you go. I feel like you go to temple. There's no way you're not a regular at temple. All right. He does yoga. Good. Are you dating? What is this? Are you?
We're gonna get married.
Are you just? You're settling? Is it what the fuck is?
You know, we're not dating now, but I think we're gonna get married. Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, we'll talk about it. Everybody went to their own group to discuss what was happening. Like everybody turned around. I was like, no. That's fucking weird. All right. Are you guys together? Yeah. What is your name?
They're gonna get married.
Huh?
Chris.
Chris? What's your name, Chris? Oh, man, you have a confident voice. I don't like it. You're a software developer. I got a good bank account. I got a lot of zeros. Fuck, good parents. Are you dating?
Yeah.
For how long?
2 years, 3 months.
Oh shit, you know the exact months. What a fucking cut.
They're gonna get married.
When you know it's down to the months, fuck this guy. Right, he's a good dude. He's never cheated. Down to the months and the seconds. You know the second? You know the second you met her?
35.
Oh, fuck this guy. Fuck him. He's a good guy. Are you guys dating with Garner? Yeah, you are? You guys have got long years energy. Is that a lot of years, dude? Yeah. Did you see his posture? He's like, yes. She breaks me down every night. All right, that's cool. That's cool. This long relationship. I'm single as fuck. I'm single as shit. I play Call of Duty before I go to bed. Do you do that? Anybody else do that? Yeah, all the real dudes. I play Call of Duty silent with affirmations playing in the back. Yeah, it's weird shit. It's weird shit. It's just shooting, sniping people in the face. You're gonna be an amazing person. You're gonna make a lot of friends. It's fucking dope. It feels so good. So good. All right, I felt good. I'm gonna say some shit. We're gonna have a good show. I got a lot of guys waiting to get up. We've got a lot of dope comics. Yeah. You guys ready for show?
Yeah.
Ready for show? We're just gonna be throwing comics up here. Corey's gonna be here, and more people are gonna come. I promise you. I have a feeling it's gonna be a great night. Let's get this started. You ready? You ready? Make a lot of goddamn noise. Give it up for your first comic. Good friend of mine. I fucking love this dude. Give it up right now for the one and only Mr. Derick Gonzalez. Hey, clap up for yourselves, guys. Come on, clap up for yourselves. You guys are here? Yeah. Looking fantastic. What's up? What you guys drinking? What is that? That was too many words at the same time from one of y'all. One of y'all got to be the head person in charge. Tequila foul at it. Yeah, all right. You looking forward for the summer? Fire.
Get it started.
Just getting started?
Yes. We got the guys here. Look at these guys. They're going to be outside and bringing people in. It's going to be a good night. I think it's going to be a good night. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll go to drinking tequila pineapple.
How's I don't know if I'm supposed to, but how's barking? How is getting people to come in?
It's the best job in the world.
Best job in the world?
By far.
Best thing ever. That shit does not feel like a sunrise in my stomach, nigga. No. Nah, I don't like that shit. And the thing is, like, they're so toxic and masculine. Like, I remember one time, it was like a cold summer, like, well, cold winter day. Like, air hit my friend's eye, he started tearing up. And he wiped it off and said, I still got bitches. Like, this is the type of masculine male friends I got. It's very... So now the thing is, they got it in my head where I feel like a little weird about getting my drink. So anytime I order my shit, I have to prep myself up, act more like a man. So I start prepping myself up, I'm like, I try to change my voice, make it a little deeper. I'm like, can I get a tequila pineapple? Excuse me, can I get a tequila pineapple? Then I just become the most manliest person I know. I just become DMX. So I'm like, can a nigga get a tequila pineapple? What? That's what I feel like before I get there, but actually when I get there, I'm like, can I get a tequila pineapple? It's fun. I have to do an icebreaker to the bartender now, because I feel like ordering it, they feel some type of way. So I make a little broke boy joke. So when I go there and I'm like, yo, how much for a water that tastes like tequila pineapple? And I know that shit, they'll be like, what? I'm like, you heard me. And I'm like, and I know they're going to make this drink, and they're like, yo, that was a kind of lame joke, whatever. But then I know in the back of their head, like, am I making this nigga a bitch-ass drink? So then by the time they look at me, I'm like, yeah, it's sugar. Fuck, like, it's bad. It's bad. Let's see. I have, anybody in a relationship? You guys in a relationship? Those two, nice.
They're gonna get fucking married.
They're gonna get fucking married. This guy's your hype man, you hear that? He's like,
I love him.
how long have you guys been together?
2 years.
2 years? And he's hyped up for you like that? Clap it up for them, y'all. Clap it up real quick. Yeah. That's a COVID relationship.
Fucking paint flash over there.
Wow, bro, chill out. I don't know what type of sassy drink you've been drinking, but... It's looking like, yo, fucking clap for my friends. Their love is real. 2 years, though. 2 years. That's fucking fine. That's a pandemic relationship. So you just went up to her and coughed in her mouth? So you just went up to her and coughed in her mouth? Like,
You got me confused for a second. I was like, oh my god, I know what he's talking about.
I'm in a relationship now. My relationship is kind of, it's been since October, some shit. I don't know now. But here's the thing. I don't want to say I manifested my girl because I'm not a female, but I thought of exactly what I wanted in her. The thing was, I asked one thing. I was just like, yo, I just want a girl that's all upon me. You know what I mean? Gives me no type of breathing space whatsoever. And I got that girl. I got her. So, like, she makes me feel like I'm a secretary and she's Andrew Cuomo. Like, she be kissing my forehead, go, come on, ciao bella. I'm like, I don't know what that means, but do it again. Like, I do that shit. But here's the thing though, like, the relationship is dope. We only had one problem where it's kind of like a little hiccup. She had her breast done. Yeah, she got, nah, it's not what you think. She got the reverse. She got a fucking reduction. She got a reduction. Yeah, she had big titty bitch problems. She had a back problem, aches and all that shit. It feels better now, but like, the thing is, like, that's not the girl I had a relationship with. It's not the same girl. It's not the same girl I fell in love with. Like, but the thing is, I don't care. I was like, whatever, you gonna be happy, I'll make sure you're happy. So this is what I did. I got her flower. And them titties did not come back. I thought the flowers would be like, yo, come back. But like, no, it didn't. I think the one thing I don't like about my girlfriend, she's Costa Rican and Chilean, so that's basically just white. Latina. She's Latina as fuck. Here's the dopest thing I knew when the relationship was dope. She actually got me a very expensive gift, like 2 months into a relationship.
Yeah, she got me a very expensive pair of sneakers. That's pretty fucking good. When a girl does that for a man, you obviously think, yo, my dick must be immaculate. But instantly she said, no, Derick, you have a good heart. I was like, all right, whatever, fuck it. So this is what happened, though. I had to tell someone, yo, I got shoes. And I had to tell my sister, I'm like, yo, Denise, she wouldn't believe what my dick, what this girl got for me. She was like, what? I'm like, yo, she got me shoes. I'm like, oh, shit. She's like, yes. But then my sister instantly said, a woman should never buy a man shoes. I'm like, why? She's like, there's a saying. I'm like, what's the saying? Apparently the saying is, if you buy the significant other shoes, it makes it easier for them to walk out your life. That's a smart one. And then I instantly saw it on HBO Max the next day, so I'm like, oh, this bitch was right. So what I did was, I instantly started thinking, my girl's not just, like, very loving, she's also smart. She didn't buy me just no regular type of shoes. She bought me Timberland boots. You know how heavy Timberland boots are? Where am I walking in her life? Imagine me trying to sneak out her bedroom late at night when it's dead quiet. It's gonna be like this, I put on one shoe. Like, where am I going? She'll be like, Derick, come back to bed. I'm like, yeah, you're right, bitch, you're right, my bad. Well, that's been my time. My name is Derick Gonzalez. Give it up for your host.
Here we go. Keep it going for Derick Gonzalez one more time. I used to date handicapped women, and I did buy them shoes, and they still couldn't walk anywhere. So I think Derick's wrong. Okay, all right. Is that wrong? Okay. I'm gonna check you for that for the bar, right? Okay. All right. Let's keep this going. We're good. Where'd your people go? Did they break up already? My money was either on them or them, but I think they're in for the long haul. Huh? $20. She's all about it. She's a cheap date. I like that. Let's keep this going. Give it up for your next comic. Good friend of mine. Give it up for Mr. Thelonious. I was going to say fuck. Fiorito. What's going on? You guys look like you have insurance, right? You got, what you have insurance?
I do.
Is it good stuff? It's good stuff. What about you guys?
Insurance?
Any bad insurance? Any Oscar? Any Oscar goers in here? Do you even know what that is?
Yeah, I do.
You know Oscar? Yeah. If you know Oscar, things are up in the air. You know what I mean? When I had insurance over the pandemic, I had a real job. I had insurance, and I was like, let me fuck around and try. Let me try. What do you call it? Therapy. You guys ever tried it?
Yeah. Woo!
All right, woo to therapy, right? I tried, yes, therapy. I tried it, I tried it, and I called the place. I'm like, hey, can you guys hook me up with a therapist who's like going to be tough on me? I don't know why. I was like, I don't want a pussy therapist. You know, I want somebody who's gonna like. I want results. That's what I'm saying. Thank you. Like, you need somebody who's gonna be rough on you. That's what my mentality was. So they're like, okay, we got you. We're gonna pair you up with Jason. And I'm like, okay, Jason, right? So I get on the virtual call, and Jason pops up on the screen. He's a black guy. I was like, okay, you guys tricked me a little bit. I see what's going on. You guys are messing with me. So we're on the thing, and he's, it's cool. I don't know how to say this. It sounds crazy to say, but I feel like having a black therapist is like a superpower, because like people would be like, if anyone ever tried to call me racist, I'd be like, nah, man. Not only do I have black friends, I have a black dude telling me that the way I feel about society is okay based on the way I was raised. Right? He's affirming me for who I am. Oh man, I don't know if that worked with everyone here. I feel like you guys are like, that's fucking weird, dude. That's fucking weird. I don't know. I guess you guys are racist towards black therapists. That's what this is. You guys are all like, nah, man. No, he was cool. Anybody been to funerals lately? You've been to everything, therapy and funerals. No, maybe just funerals. I was invited to a funeral, which is kind of weird, right? Because I could have just shown up. You know what I mean? Who's stopping me? Not the dead guy. You know what I'm saying? He's not stopping. He's the one who would have stopped me. No, but it was sad. My friend's father passed away on a Wednesday, and the funeral was set for Friday. Right? And in my opinion, that's really short turnaround time. right? Because I already had plans on Friday. I had to figure out how I was about to dress for both a funeral and a boat party. Right? Because I get invited to boat parties. Yeah, I'm a boat party guy. No, but it was weird, you know? Because, but thankfully he texted me, he's like, hey man, if you can't make it on such short notice, you know, it's okay because we're sitting Shiva all week. Right? And the thing about Jewish people is they look at me and they go, that guy knows what Shiva is. You know? He's got Shiva knowing face. I know. I look like Cloudy with a chance of matzo balls. I hate that Disney became woke so recently, you know, because my whole life I've been looking like all the doofy ass characters. All of them, alright? When I was younger, like the people I want to make fun of them back, but like I could only be like, you look like Aladdin. You know, that shit doesn't work. That's not a roast. That's a damn prince. You know? You need like other doofy looking Disney characters representing all races. Otherwise, you know, things could get bad, man. Things could get bad. Alright. This is crazy. How are we feeling? Alright. What else? I feel like a rite of passage for men is feeling like they can take their dad in a fight. You like that? You feel that? It feels like, that's what my dad told me. Which that feels like a fight request. Right? That feels like my dad's like, I'm gonna fuck you up. But I'm 25 and my dad's 55. You know, so I should be able to take him. Right? The only thing is that for the last 5 years, my dad has been taking daily Taekwondo classes. Right? He's been preparing for this moment. Every year I wait to fight him, he gets another year experience in Taekwondo. I'm worried I'm going to get my ass beat by an 80-year-old black belt. Damn. I got a crazy name. My name is Thelonious Fiorito with a PH and E somewhere. I don't even know where the E is. I have to Google my own middle name when I'm applying for library cards. You know? Like when I was getting a fake ID, the fake ID people changed my middle name to John. Because my real name was too unrealistic for my fake ID. My real name, not good enough.
What's your real name?
Phaedrus with a PH.
What's your last name?
Fiorito.
Fiorito.
Yeah.
So, John...
No, Thelonious Fiorito. That's my real name. I know, it's too much. It's too much of a mouthful for fake ID people. They were like, I can't. This is not going to be good enough.
He got me my first fake ID.
He got you your first fake ID. Well, you know what? You can tell the host all about that, right? I think that was my time, by the way. But thank you. Give it up for your host, Jimmy Peoples, and thank you for listening to me babble. Keep it going for Thelonious one more time. Try not to, give it up for the Jews. Jews? No Jews? 5 people at the table, no Jews? That's a problem. Okay, that's fair. We're gonna keep this going. This thing's off the rails so hard right now. Are you leaving? You out here? Are you breaking up?
Yes.
Yes.
I would be devastated.
Yes. Everybody give it up for them one time. At least get her pregnant before you break up with her. Is that fair? That's all that matters. I need more single white fathers. All right. Let's keep this going. Give it up for your next comic. Very funny dude. Performs all over the city. Give it up right now for Alex O'Hannis. Yes, I do.
Wow, you cannot forget my name. I am A-L-E-X-A-N-D-E-R. No, I'm not Hamilton. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Wow, okay, we got like a cool show here. We got the people half paying attention, and we got the people not paying attention. So this is fun. Ah, shit, now the music was all silent, and like everyone just like stopped to scratch their balls, and all of a sudden they're listening to me. So here I am. Guys, what's good? It's really raining hard out there. It's pretty rough. My subway ride down here was really crazy. I popped my headphone off and I started listening to this argument on the train like halfway through, so I don't know what started it, but when I started listening, this lady screamed at this fella. She's like, who educated you? Where did you get your degree from? And the guy shouts back, I own a college. She was like, you own a college, but you're riding the 1 train. I think that guy is going to go home, pour himself a stiff one, and think, damn, it should have gone to Yale, like my dad. It's cool performing here in New York City. I am born and raised in New York City. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Every time, every damn time. I love being a native New Yorker because when you're a native New Yorker, I don't have to tell people I'm from Canada when I travel. Being born and raised from New York is fun. My favorite dessert is the New York City black and white cookie, you know? I really like it. Don't ask me which side I ate first. I don't see frosting. I'm a born and raised New Yorker. My base land speed is like 20 blocks in 8 minutes. Ooh, all right. One over the hot popular girls. Here we go. My high school loser days are over. I went to a communication/performing arts high school in Brooklyn, actually. It was named after a journalist, you know, one of the good ones. We didn't have sports teams in my high school, actually, so us theater kids, we were the coolest kids in the school by default. It was that kind of elitist blue state education where I only learned how to spell Oklahoma because I did the musical. We had one team in my high school, it was the chess team, and they were actually #1 in the nation. They got so much bush. I'm not kidding. The girls got a ton of bush too. They played chess so hard they got to meet the president every year. I don't think I look particularly Jewish, but everyone I know is like, man, the minute you start talking, we know you're Jewish because you never stop. Being Jewish in America is weird when you look like me, because it's like you're white, but no. It's like you're a different kind of white. It's like you're alt-white. You know, it's like I don't want a full-time white guy schedule, but the company keeps giving me shifts. It's awkward. And then once the company has like economic anxiety or something, all of a sudden all the full-time guys are running up and down the desks with the fucking tiki torches. You will not replace us! It's just... Cahoos! It's like, yeah, I'm a cracker, but I'm a matzah cracker. It's different. It's you know?
It's better.
Yeah. It just means I can clap on rhythm and I can handle spicy food, you know? It's just like slight, nuanced differences. You feel, yeah? Right? The Ukraine war has probably been like the #1 thing for my ego lately. Like, I know people are dying and stuff, but President Zelensky, like every girl in the world is like pining for this guy. He's fighting and winning against the 3rd largest army in the world, and he, like me, is an Eastern European Jewish comedian. I'm never the main character in the movie, guys. Like, I'm really psyched about this. I think actually all the rabbis in the world should go ahead and invent a holiday about this guy. Because this is the really cool thing about Judaism. I'm about to blow your mind. We don't have a pope, right? Like, we don't have a central authority. We had a pope for a while, but you all crucified him. I think if the rabbis reach a consensus about this, what they're going to do is they're going to decide that we're, in the beginning of February, when the war started, right, we're going to hide in the closet, we're going to fast for 12 hours, smoke weed, and we're going to call it Uchronica. Perhaps I just smoked too much weed. You know you smoke too much weed when your bong breaks, and you're like, fuck, end of an era. I'm so New York, I named my new smoking piece Stephen Bongheim. I love performing in front of a nice New York City crowd. You get all my asinine musical humor stuff. Growing up, my mom was a professional theater critic, so like all my life I've been going to see like Broadway or like church basement musicals and stuff. My mom would like write articles. She's a really fair theater critic, actually. She very rarely just like trashes a show, you know? The only show she's ever really hated was my life choices. It's true. Respectable, right? Yeah. But you know, if she wanted me to get into like culture and art, opera, all this other stuff, and all I wanted to do was like Dungeons and Dragons, Magic the Gathering, killing her mom, my grandchildren. Yeah. My mom wanted grandchildren. Why did she send me to 7 years of musical theater summer camp? We all like, come on. All I did was tap dancing, singing, not sucking dick, you know. Very useful. Very useful. Though maybe I missed out. I don't know. Can I pull off bi, just like from the look of me?
Yes.
Yeah? You think I can pull? Okay. It's weird. It goes. That answer goes either way.
No.
No? Okay.
Don't wink at me.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I did that at a show and I was like, can I pull off bi? And everybody was like, no. I was like, all right, what if I tell you like me and my wife are polyamorous? And then someone was like, polyamorous is gayer than bi. I don't know. I've been with my girl for a really long time. Like, it's been so long, I just say she had a BlackBerry when we met. I can't remember anymore. She's a professional Broadway stage manager. Yeah. Living with a Broadway stage manager is tricky because one time she left some glow tape in front of the bathroom. I couldn't poop for a week.
What?
Now, here's the thing. When she heard the joke, she was like, Alex, it's caution tape you can't cross, not glow tape. And I was like, don't at me, bitch. I got a C+ in stage management when I took it in college. Now she's filing for divorce. So you can probably figure it out like I'm a giant nerd. You know, like one of the here's so you know I was a giant nerd. When my dad was a bachelor, he had 2 cats. One was named Mo. The other one, it was a gray stray. He took it in, gave it a bath. Turns out it was white. He named it Gandalf. Right? When I was a kid, I wanted to read Harry Potter. I showed my dad the Harry Potter book. I asked if he would buy it for me and I could read it. He smacked that shit out of my hand. He said, no son of mine is going to read this crap before he reads The Hobbit. And that fucked me up at an early age because I thought I could get out of anything with a riddle contest, you know? Like a teacher would be like, Alex, you have detention. I'd be like, oh yeah? What have I got in my pocket? All right, once I start the Lord of the Rings jokes, it's just where I lose everybody. You know, that's just what happens.
We don't follow.
What? You don't? No?
I don't follow the Lord of the Rings.
No, it's okay. You know why they call it high fantasy? Because you gotta smoke a lot of weed to think it's enjoyable. Yeah. Lord of the Rings is high fantasy. Game of Thrones is low fantasy, and like Buffy the Vampire Slayer is like urban fantasy. Yeah. I'm a big genre fiction guy. I really like science fiction and all of its derivatives. You know what I mean? Like utopia, dystopia, space opera, steampunk, cyberpunk, diesel punk, solar punk. These are all real, by the way. Atom punk, ray punk, clock punk, cape punk, cassette futurism, Dune.
Yeah.
You know, it's Dune. It's a liquid you. Actually, no, I was just fucking with you. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna leave here's the cool thing. You guys know that Will Smith turned down the lead role in The Matrix? Right? Yeah, he turned down The Matrix for Wild Wild West. He should have slapped the shit out of his agent, if you ask me. But what I want to know, well, first off, also, Sean Connery turned down Morpheus in that movie, right?
Oh.
Fighting seems now is not without a sense of irony, right? But what would the Will Smith, like, white, family-friendly hip-hop tie-in song have been like, you know? Because he did one for Wild Wild West, he did one for Men in Black, you know? Like, I don't know what it would sound like, but if I was to take a gander, if I was to take, like, a surface-level, completely unplanned stab at this...
Sing for us!
She's like, I know where you're going with this fat Jewish Harry Potter. Just give it to me. Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped and slowed right down, and I'd like to take a... Come on. White people, please. Clap on the 2 and the 4. I know you can do this. I think they can do... Yeah. You can help if okay. Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped and slowed right down, and I... Checking for Will, you know. And I'd like to take a minute. I wanted to play tricks. I'll tell you how I became one of a place called Matrix. In a generic green city, born and raised in my office was where I spent most of my days, chilling out, hacking, relaxing, all cool and all, chasing white rabbits like a damn fool, when a couple of guys who were all dressed the same came to lock me up for my hacking name. I couldn't climb to the roof because I got too scared, and then they threw me on a table, put a worm in my navel. Woo! Let's just say you got what you paid for, okay? Guys, don't be mean to me, don't hold grudges. Life is too short to hold a grudge, and that is why my estate will retain somebody to hold my grudges for me. Good night!
Yeah, hi, new people. Give it up for Alex Simmons one more time. Yeah, Alex, how about your energy? Hi. What's your name?
Shannon.
Shannon, hell yeah, it is, Shannon. You play soccer?
I'm in high school.
Yeah, I know it. You got soccer energy. You got cheer. You never played, but you always rooted.
So hard.
Yeah? Is that her? 100%. 100%. Good. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you for hanging out. You guys said, what are you talking about? You talking shit? Oh, I thought you said she's a whore. I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
From the top.
Went nuclear.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You said it, not me. All right, we're going to keep this going. Shannon, you ready for more comedy? Cool. Thank you very much. Give it up for your next comic. Performs all over the city. Give it up for one and only Mr. Brandon Lovette.
Okay, so the next person I hear say photobomb, I'm going to take a bomb and put it directly between their fucking ears and detonate it. And then fuck their dog.
Really?
How we're going to do that.
Really?
Jesus.
I think that's how that's going to transpire right there. You ever notice the guys that talk shit about their collared shirts? They're, in reality, they're the biggest prep douches of them all, right? You ever notice that? Yeah, I'm from the 90s, like when it's cool to be prep, right? I'm from the 90s when it was cool to be progressive and have leading ideas. Call it Bill Clinton, right? I'm just kidding. He's not racist. Well, maybe a little bit, right? It's almost like he wasn't racist during his terms, but he is racist as hell now, right? It's like, I don't know what happened to him. Well, actually, I do know what happened to him. Nobody wants to hear that shit, right? Everybody's all familiar with the 91 classic, Jungle Fever, right? Everybody? What a great film, right? Great cast. Yeah. But you notice it was after that movie, the black guys really started laying it into the white girls after that, right? Case in point, I graduated in 98, right? You couldn't find a white girlfriend back then to save your fucking life. So I got a black one. And I'm here to tell you tonight, I can't blame their decision. So I went to the chiropractor today, right? Check this out. As soon as I walk up in there, he tells me he needs to perform an occipital lift on me. He said, you already did my evaluation. He said, don't worry about how I did it or when I did it, just know that I did do it. Right? If you don't know what an occipital lift is when they separate your skull from your spinal tap here. Right? Yeah, right. So yeah, I said, no, not today, you know what I mean? And then, check this out. This recommendation has come from a guy that sleeps in a hammock. Right? This chiropractor, he sleeps in a fucking hammock. I'm not even kidding. He says that's what I need to do. He says that's what would be best for my C7 T1 junction right here. That's where your cervical spine meets your thoracic spine. Right? If you don't know what I'm saying, that area is not really your neck, it's not really your back. You know what I mean? He says that's what would be best for that. Everybody's heard the adage, women are attracted to tall, dark men. Right? It's just old as the hills. Everybody's heard that shit. Did you know, though, when you break it down, what they're really looking for is a tall, dark dick?
Yeah.
It's kind of sad but true for a guy like me, you know? Well, I don't know how sad it is, but it is true. Anybody here ever been to Hollywood, California? I don't think so, do you? Yeah, fuck that shit, right?
It's horrible.
Yeah, it is. Some whack ass shit right there. Whack is this fucking shit.
Nope.
It kind of reminds me of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Oh,
Yeah. It's like Myrtle Beach, South Carolina meets Hollywood, Florida. Right? Meets Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Right. I swear, somewhere between those three places is where you can find that fucking place. Right. Fuck Tennessee. Tennessee sucks. Dolly Parton sucks.
Oh. Fighting words.
Did.
Oh.
She sucks dick.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Something tells me she does. Right?
Like a professional.
Yeah, she's probably. Taylor Swift sucks.
No, boo. 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 Boo.
And she's ugly.
Oh! Fuck you!
That motherfucker's ugly. That's out of my hands. There's nothing I can do about that.
No.
Come on. She doesn't know how to do anything. Like I said, like kind of like Oprah, right? What is it that she's so good at?
Bye.
Huh?
She writes great music and she's an actress.
Oprah does.
No, Taylor.
She writes. She writes. She don't write.
Oprah has money.
She hadn't wrote a fucking thing since third grade.
Taylor.
And a couple others, but Oprah, I'll tell you what she's good at is microwaving food. That's what she's really good at. You notice these people say all the time they're bad with names, right? 8 out of 10 people will tell you that they're bad with names. Is that 10 minutes? No, I'm not.
Give it up! Give it up for Brandon one more time. My favorite thing to watch in comedy is fat guys sweat on stage. That's my absolutely 100%. He was dripping. Give it up for Brandon one more time. I feel like you did it or Shannon did it. Shannon's fault.
What did you do, Shannon?
I don't know.
What did you do?
Because he went to the half crunch. I was like, oh, he's not gonna make it.
He came after Taylor.
I know. And then that's when you got the teeth out.
Yeah.
He's like, you don't go after Taylor. Nobody puts Taylor in the corner.
No, sir.
I don't know
Not
what he
today.
said. Was he mad? Was he upset?
He
Oh,
wasn't
shit.
happy. He wasn't happy.
No, he's good too. Brandon's awesome. He's adorable. He's that's fine. That's a comedy thing. Hi, new people. How you guys doing? Good. What are your names? I know. That's why I asked. He's like, oh man, we gotta do this shit. You want to do it? You don't have to do nicknames. I need real names.
Shri.
Street?
Yeah.
That's easy. Cool.
Yeah, now you get that. Sumuk.
I thought that was your whole name. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. Everybody was like, what?
Sumuk.
Sabuk. That's cool as shit. You can go to Harlem with that.
Yeah. Ashutosh.
Yeah. You date white women? Huh? No? Have you had an ostrich in your life? Ostrich throws dick. You think he doesn't? You think he says his name like that every time. I'm ostrich. I'm gonna put this dick on your back. Alright, let's keep the show going. Give it up for your next comic. Very funny lady. Give it up right now for Drea Curtwright.
Hey. Give it up for your host. Alright, I'm new to New York. I originally moved from Boston. I think it's great. You know, I love the seasons. I love seeing dogs in sweaters. That's my favorite winter tradition.
Me too.
I love seeing a pug in a sweater. They are just trying their best. It is adorable.
Aren't we all?
I love, do yourself a favor and when you get home, just like Google pugs mixed with other breeds of dogs. They just take any dog and make it a little bit doggier. It's adorable. It's like, they're kind of like the really black people of dogs. And what I mean by that is that they just like dominate. They've got dominant genes. You know, like any dog that's like 20% pug is 100% pug. I kind of feel like there should be like a 1-drop rule for pugs, you know? Like any dog with more than 20% pug ancestry should automatically come with its own CPAP machine. And it's okay for me to make these jokes, you guys. All my best friends are pugs. But yeah, no, I love Boston. I had a lot of memorable experiences when I was there. Like I remember the first time I was driving on the highway and I got cut off and cursed out by a guy with a thick Boston accent. My immediate response wasn't, fuck that guy. It was, I'm having such an authentic cultural experience right now. But yeah, that wasn't the most memorable experience I had when I was in Boston. I remember I was commuting to work during the Patriots Day parade. I looked out my window and I saw a man that was seemingly drunk, wearing a Patriots jersey, walking a dog that was seemingly drunk, wearing a Patriots jersey. And I was like, what a gift to watch the New Englander in its natural habitat. But yeah, what else about me? I've been told that I'm very awkward. You know, I'm so awkward, I don't get friend zoned, I get acquaintance zoned. I've always wanted to know what was wrong with me, so I went out and I got a diagnosis of high-functioning autism. You know, because I've always wanted a sense of community, and the autistic people have such a rich cultural heritage. But as it turns out, having high-functioning autism is a lot like my experience of growing up black in a predominantly white community. And what I mean by that is that I was too autistic to fit in with normal people, but not quite autistic enough to fit in at competitive Scrabble meetups. But I do fit in with SoundCloud rappers. But yeah, no, you know, being autistic isn't all bad. Sometimes I get to have a little fun with it. You know, for example, I was at work and we were playing this bonding game where the object of the game was basically you anonymously submitted a fun fact about yourself, and then each coworker had to match the fun fact to the person who wrote it. So I thought it would be fun to put down, I have autism, and then watch one of my coworkers struggle to identify which of the 13 of us was the most likely to be autistic to their face. It backfired, they sniffed me out immediately. I'm going to switch gears a little bit. So, you know, the pandemic was a difficult time for us as a nation, but we each also had our own individual tragedies. Like, personally, I think what drove me over the edge was Pornhub purging millions of videos from its platform at the end of 2020.
Yeah!
So many bookmarks wasted, you guys. That was like my 9/11. But I figured, you know, what better time than to quit porn entirely? So I fell down a little bit of this rabbit hole, and I discovered this thing called the No-Fap movement. Clap if you guys have heard of the No-Fap movement.
I'm not down with that.
I wouldn't admit to it either. If you haven't heard of it, basically it's this collection of like primarily male online support groups of men that actually believe if you stop masturbating completely, that it cures mental illness and magically makes you more attractive to women. Now, I don't think I can communicate exactly how unhinged certain portions of this movement are. So I'm going to go ahead and read you guys an excerpt from the Semen Retention subreddit.
Yeah! Let's go.
I'm scared. Alright. You shouldn't be scared. Alright, so this Redditor posts and he says, Semen retention changed my life. I used to worry about female attraction and what women used to think of me. Now I no longer care because I have confidence and energy plus the glow. I feel comfortable in my own presence without a woman. Guard your life force, fellas, and let your seed shine like a lamp in your body. Life force is sacred. You can either choose the path of being a drained and depressed person, or you can make the decision today to retain and gain. Let's honestly cultivate our seed, meditate, and become the man you are destined to be. So this other Redditor... right? It's like the world's worst infomercial.
Yeah.
So this Redditor replies and says, I can certainly sense your cool and calm demeanor. But do you feel a bit lonely in this journey? I'm on day 420 and find it increasingly difficult to relate with most people around me.
420.
So the original poster replies and says, you know who else felt lonely? Jesus Christ.
Oh, what? My.
Now, there's a lot to unpack there, but I think to me that is undeniable proof that men will literally try anything to avoid going to therapy. Alright, I'm going to leave you guys with this. Dating in the modern era is very weird, especially as a woman, because you have to strike a balance between your core values on the one hand, and crippling loneliness on the other hand. Now, personally, I enjoy casual sex, but I also All right, calm down, you guys. But personally, I enjoy casual sex, but I also identify as a feminist. So that means that when I have sex with men, I like to make sure that the man doesn't come either. That's just my personal contribution to the feminist movement. All right, thank you. I'm Derick Curtwright.
No, you should not like that. We don't promote. She's a monster. She's a monster.
Please,
You don't need that to count up. Right, Oosh?
She's onto something.
Ash! Yeah, makes you say his whole name. Did you meet him? Did you shake his hand yet? I'm trying to hook you guys up. We're gonna hook that up for the end of the night. Give it up for Dre one more time. We're gonna keep this going. Give it up for your next comic. Very funny lady. Good friend of mine. Give it up right now for Daniela Mora.
What's up, guys? Oh my god, I love this one, ladies. I was wearing a cute outfit before this, I promise, and then it started raining. I threw in a hoodie, and now it looks like I just fucked a homeless person.
He took his clothes.
I know that was a joke. You got that for me, guys. Thank you. I went on a date on Monday. And the guy was alright. I wasn't interested, and so I decided to like Casper no more and like be the bigger person and tell him, right? Isn't that our thing now? And I was like, yeah, like, you know, you were great. I don't really see this going anywhere. Thanks for a great night. And he was like, wow, like, great gig you got going on. Free dinner and drinks, like, sick. And I was like, babes, we met on Hinge, not Craigslist. What do you gig going on? It wasn't posted on LinkedIn. Yeah, it's like, and he's like, that listing, I saw it. I'm like, wrong bitch. No, but dating is hard, I would say. Could we say that? Yeah, I'm on the apps, are we all? My love life is so down bad right now that I recently found myself flirting with someone in the SoundCloud comment section. Yeah, he was like, that beat was sick. I was like, you're so right, Trevor. He's like, please, no need to reply. Yeah, so I've been pretty down bad. Yeah, but I don't know, the apps are kind of hard though, because it's like, a lot of guys look pretty good, you know, and like, I do want to get to know someone, but I'm so over the talking stage and going on dates, you know? I just want to get straight to business. I want to know the good, bad, the ugly. So I've been messaging all my matches, show me the Carfax. Yeah, only got unmatched by 3 and reported by 2, so you guys can take that vibe. No, but I don't know, it's hard. Now that I'm getting older, I'm kind of realizing my deal breakers when it comes to guys, and by getting older, code word for ran through.
Is that?
And no, I've been kind of realizing, you know, what I do and don't want to tolerate with guys, you know? I was asking some people, like, what are your guys' like major deal breakers when it comes to guys or girls, like with dating?
Thank you so much.
Not everyone all at once. You guys are like happily together, and I'm like the creepy sad girl on stage. You're not? Okay, that makes me feel better. Guys, no, I found out my deal breaker, okay? It's the guys that like Dua Lipa. Let that sink in.
Why?
She is. No, we get it. She's hot. She's really talented. But, like, if you are with a guy that likes Dua Lipa, you should just do a leap off a cliff. Because it's not going to work out. The expectation's too high, you know? Right? She gets it. No, you're right. We got that on her. Not that I can do mine. But I was like, no, I was once with the guy. I I was really into Dua Lipa, and I was like, Steven, if you keep talking about her, we're both gonna be levitating, if you know what I mean. He was like, a dark one. And I was like, yeah, Steven. No, guys. No, I also have another major kind of deal breaker when it comes to dating on the apps. Would be like, I hate when guys make their dating profile like a fan page for their dog. Don't get me wrong, like I love dogs, but I hate people who make their pet like their whole personality. I was on Hinge the other day and this guy had a prompt that was, do not go out with me if you do not like dogs. Biscuit is my life. Like, okay, Gregory. You know what, maybe I'm just jealous, but like, I am your life, and not the 11-year-old Shih Tzu. What? And you know, as I said, I'm desperate, and so I matched with him, and I messaged him. I said, we should go out. Let me know when Biscuit eats his last biscuit. Yeah, I was horrible. I think eat me as the crazy hater dog woman. No, I'm kidding. I love dogs. Cats are better though. Sorry. Yeah, right? No, I just divided the room. Everyone's like, boo, tomato. No, guys, I'm trying to predict the next trend in men. Hear me out. I feel like with guys, you know, there's a lot of like fads with them, like guys with long hair. You know, man buns were all the rage. Now it's like guys in their height. Like, you're not short, but you're a short king. I think that the next trend is gonna be bald guys. Right? Like, okay, I see you, Daddy Caillou. Daddy Caillou. Okay, Caillou. I see what you're doing. I see that. I don't know. I was talking to this guy on Hinge for a while. I thought things were going swimmingly. Sorry for being optimistic. Swimmingly, yeah. I'm trying to extend my vocab. And for background context, he was 28. And, you know, things are going well. I was being the bigger man. I was like, we should go out and get some drinks sometime. Like, meet up. And he was like, yeah, for sure. What's your Snapchat? And I'm like, I feel like when you pass the legal age of no longer being allowed on your parents' medical insurance, you shouldn't legally be allowed to access the dog and tongue filter. Just my opinion. Yeah, I was like, that's not hot. I don't know. The apps are hard though, because it's like, do I really want to be with the guy who thinks holding up a gutted flounder is going to make me want him knee deep in my guts? Depends on the day. The fishermen are like, let's go. I don't know, man. Do you guys like the gym? Are there any gym rats? Where are my swole brothers and sisters over here? Here we go. There we go. She's like, I love Zumba. What's up? Yeah, I don't know. I don't love the gym. The gym's fucking intimidating. I think we can all admit. I recently signed up for a new gym, and you know when you sign up for a new gym, you get that free consultation with the personal trainer. For a second, I thought that was personal. I was like, Mario Snob. He's like, you bought the deluxe plan. I'm required. I'm like, oh, indeed. No, and so, you know, when you go to these consultations, they're pretty intense, you know. They weigh you, they measure your limbs, they're doing your body mass, your body count, you know, it's pretty invasive. I didn't sign up for this. And what I found out was that my body mass to my body muscle was extremely improportionate. He was like, you have no muscle. And what I heard, I was like, babe, we knew this. Like, I struggled picking up a Ticonderoga pencil. Like, I wasn't surprised. This man shook. He, like, called the manager. He was like, get this woman away. What I heard in simpler terms is that he was telling me that I was a walking breadstick. He was like, your body type? Yeah, I was like, you're kind of skinny? Like, do you have a bone? What I heard, I was like, so you're telling me that I'm like cheese string and a G-string? So I decided to take action. Yeah, I was like, I'm into it. I don't need muscle. It's like, can you walk? It doesn't matter. I'm high. It's like, what the fuck? No, so what I decided to do is that I signed up for a workout class. I signed up for a Pilates class in Tribeca. A Pilates class in Tribeca that literally sounds like self-harm.
Yeah.
I was like, I just didn't want 13 reasons why, but tack on a 14. But no, it's crazy because the women that go to these classes are like perfect. You know, everyone's like blonde and fit and a mom and Lululemon. So much so that when I walked in, I was like, is this a workout class or is this a casting call for Big Little Lies? Oh. Couldn't tell you. All right, guys, I'm Daniela Mora. Thank you.
She lost me and I hate the gym. I was like, no! What are you doing? Give it up for Daniela one more time. Keep this going. She's thinking about it. She's thinking about it. Every time I come up, it's going to get closer and closer. You're going to be sitting next to each other. Are you single? Are you guys together first? I should have asked that. Because you guys are sitting super close, but I know white girls are like naturally gay.
Oh, it looks like one's really like polyamorous.
Watch out for this guy. He's trying to fuck everybody in the room. Give it up for Daniela one more time. We're gonna keep this going. Give it up for your next comic, good friend of mine, the one and only Mr. Ibrahim Khalif.
What's up, motherfuckers? How we doing? All right? We good? Yeah, that guy's drunk. All right, let's get this shit over with. How the fuck y'all doing? All right? This is what my fucking career is at now. This is where I'm.
Yep.
Yeah, right? Stuck here. You ever hit that point with some shit that you do?
Every
Just
day.
feel like walking away from some.
Every day.
Every day?
Every
You
day.
walk away from. You got a construction vibe to you. What do you do for a living?
Nothing.
Nothing? Nigga, I wish I was you. Sometimes you feel like doing nothing, man, right? That's what he's doing for a whole pandemic. I don't know. Thought about walking away from this comedy shit. You know?
No.
You know? Thanks for the comment. Can I break it? Can I do this? Let me do it. No, I don't want to hug, nigga. I don't. I'm trying to vent my feelings. This is my hug. When I grab this mic, this is me hugging me. Motherfucker, this is why men don't go to therapy. We fucking. I gotta get this shit, you know? You get what I'm saying, right? This fucking comedy shit's goofy as fuck, man. I swear to God, you gotta have like a certain type of confidence to do stand-up comedy. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know what type of confidence you gotta have to do stand-up? You gotta have the confidence of an ugly bitch to do stand-up. You understand what I mean? She gets what I mean. Like, y'all know what I'm talking. Y'all know them ugly, you know? No, you're not ugly, but I'm just saying, you know ugly bitches. Like she doesn't want me to put ugly and her in the same sentence at all. She's like, whoa. No, I'm just saying, you know, it's just that mentality that we have. Like, well, I feel like they just turned on her. Like, no, I'm not saying.
You just called her ugly.
I did not. Y'all calling her ugly. Y'all just using me as a conduit. Fuck y'all, slick motherfuckers. Like, I did not call her ugly. I said you gotta have the confidence of an ugly chick to do stand up. That's what I said. And she nodded her head. Yeah. Like, yeah, I know what you mean. You know what I mean? Like, you have what people want, but why they didn't want it from you? That fucking attitude. You know? Like, motherfuckers claim you in private, but you know they say you dope in private, but won't claim you in public. You know, the attitude. And your pussy be good. Your pussy be good, but nobody knows your pussy's good because nobody wanna. You know. I got to, man. Fuck it, man. How's your New Year been, man? New Year been alright? We're like at a halfway point of this New Year, right? It feels like it. No, nigga, it's the 5th month. It don't feel like it. It is like. Yeah, but that's why I said almost. I said almost. Yeah. You made it a New Year's resolution?
I said I was going to lose weight.
Everybody, man, come on, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Yeah, I made that same resolution too a bunch of times. Like, we always lie to each other and shit.
I got the spot though.
Yeah. I don't know. My New Year's resolution used to be like to stop watching porn. That was my New Year's resolution. You never made that resolution? Yeah, right? It's like we lie to ourselves all the time, but you feel like you gotta stop because you hit your limit, right? You always hit a limit. No, you come on. Your limit, fellas, you ever hit that limit where your fucking searches get all fucked up, right? Like, You start flying too close to the sun, you start looking up shit like midgets or some shit, or stepmom porn or some shit, you know. Yeah, that's his genre. See, I knew it. No, I know, I heard him. Captain Caveman over there. I heard him, I heard his fucking... Got white guys in here. He probably look up German Scheiße porn or some shit. That's what... Just want to see a bitch take a shit on a nigga's chest. That's what I want to see. Did y'all ever hear that? You know? Look, they don't want to talk to me now because they done formed an alliance. I don't know. And I figured I had to stop watching porn, man. I realized I reached my limit. You know when I knew I reached my limit? I knew I reached my limit when I went over a friend of mine's house, right? I went to my boy's house. When I went over his house, he had porn on the television. And I was like, damn, nigga, what the fuck you doing here by yourself watching Byron Long in Cherokee? And he was like, dude, how the fuck did you know that? Because ain't nobody face on his screen. It was just a dick and balls and an ass going back and forth. And I'm like, damn, maybe I do need to slow down with watching porn. I was able to point out my favorite porn star's dick. Better than my own. Like, that is some bullshit. I was like, is that Wesley Pipes? Why is this nigga not shaved? Why is he not shaved? He's got stubble in this motherfucker. He's got 5 o'clock shadow balls. That's unprofessional. This nigga's got a bump there. It wasn't there before. You need to go to the doctor. You need to... I don't know. I alienated them. They're gonna have to talk about something when they go home. Talking to you. Yeah, I feel like I'm talking to you. Yeah. How long y'all been together? How long has this been going on?
You're the fourth person to say that.
I don't know. I wasn't here, nigga. I wasn't paying it. I could barely hear you guys. I don't know.
We'll be lovers one day.
Y'all be lovers one day? So you in the friend zone? What's going on? Like, I don't know. He said lovers one day. That was like a Hail Mary. Like, y'all gonna get married? That's beyond lovers, nigga. Like, lovers is we fucking. Like, this is passionate. Like, no. Huh? That's more than that? She sounds like some mystical shit. Like, she's into some healing crystals. The healing crystals and the fucking sage. That's what that sounds like. It's more than that. It's she made it sound she like the mystic arts? Oh, fuck that. She a witch. She's a witch. Like, I ain't doing that. She'll put a rook on you. I ain't fucking with that. Like, I don't know. Thanks for coming to the show. Hey, what's going on? Why you sitting so far away, man? Huh? You said what happened?
I was telling her to move over just now.
Yeah, oh yeah? Don't be forceful about it, though.
Yeah, literally.
Close, alright, there you go, alright. You had me worried, because I thought she was in a friend zone like this nigga. I thought we was 2 for 2. Like, I thought... Huh? This is a different story? Which, how long y'all been together?
12 years.
Word! Married? That's what's up, man. 12 years?
Today.
She's single though.
This is new.
Wait, hold up. Y'all came in together?
Yes, and they're over there. I don't know.
The fuck? Why are you mad? Why are you here by yourself? You got mad rich for y'all. What the fuck? You should be sitting with them. You mad? They mad? Like, what the fuck? Where's your man at? Oh, he went to the bathroom. All right. I was like, what the fuck?
Look, there he is.
She came over. All right, bet. All right. No, but because she came in, they was together.
I don't know why they're so far.
Huh?
Listen, man, I had to drain the vein, bro.
Oh, man. Don't be telling me about your dick. That's her business. Like, I don't need to know about that. I know how that is. I don't know. Whatever. This has been a time. Huh? I don't know. I don't work here. You see that beautiful lady behind the bar there? You gotta ask her. I don't know. Alright. Y'all forgive me. I did not call you ugly, alright? Just be good. Alright, I don't want no shit after this. I don't want you writing a blog about me. Alright, my name's Ibrahim Khalif. Y'all be easy. Later.
Keep it going for Ibrahim Khalif. You into it? She's almost there. Hi. How are you? Who are you with?
Hello.
Oh shit.
Wait, I thought your boyfriend.
My boyfriend, he's over there.
Oh. You say you gonna get somebody fucked up in here? Are these guys perked up in the back? You're like she's alone. Don't play like that. This guy's pants are blinding everybody. That's hood money. What? The blind people? Yeah, that's how you got her? She was like, look at those fucking pants. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. Where you from? No shit. No shit. That's not a New York thing. That's
That's a double Egypt.
what? The what? Double Egypt? So what does that make? A pharaoh? Hell yeah. Is that you making pharaohs out this? All right, we don't have time for this. Ready for more comedy? Hell yeah. Let's keep this going. Give it up for your next comic. Very funny dude. Give it up right now. Make a lot of noise. Make a lot of noise. Make a lot of noise. Give it up right now for Leo C.
Hey, clap it up for your host. Keep it going for your host. Yeah. Hey, y'all good? How y'all doing? Y'all good? Good, yeah. I'm having a weird week. I got a gun pulled out on me this week. Yeah, I didn't know the dude had a gun, so I was acting tough. That's how you act when you don't know somebody's heavily armed, you know? Because I was like, what up, pussy? Let's go outside right now. And he lifted his shirt, and I was like, oh my God! Is that a gun? Yeah, I'm leaving, bye! I got so scared I started complimenting him. I was like, you're so strong! You don't need a gun! Nah, I'm just kidding, I shot him. She's like, oh. It's good to be here. It's good to be here. Ladies, what's up? Yo, girls, it's easier for girls to get out of sex, right? All y'all gotta say is no. Party's over, right? I was with this girl, condom on, ready to go, and I was like, And she's like, no thank you. Like my dick was food. She's like, I'm allergic to the shrimp. I was like, all right, let me put this back in my pocket, I guess. I don't. But girls don't act the same with rejection. Right? Because I was with this girl. Yeah, take a picture with my cheeks. Hold on. I've been doing squats, you heard? I've been doing squats, dog. But girls don't take rejection the same way. Right? I was tired. And this girl was like, let's have sex. I was like, no, I'm just tired. And she's like, you're giving me homosexual vibes. So we instantly started having sex, obviously. But I still sounded gay, you know, because I was like, vagina's good. I like vagina. Global warming is bad, you know. A girl will either attack your ego or she thinks she's the problem. Right? Amen. She'd be like, all right, what up, white niggas, frat boys, what's up? He's like, you know it, dude. Crypto? What's up, dog? Anyway, this nigga owns a guitar for sure. Right? This nigga, you don't? Or a surfboard, my nigga. Yeah, alright. Anyways, a girl either thinks she's the problem. She will either attack your ego or she thinks she's the problem, right? She's like, what's wrong with me? Right? Or she'll be like, she starts pointing out insecurities about herself that you didn't know. Right? She's like, is it because my pinky toe is bigger than my thumb? I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, now it is. I didn't know you had duck feet, bitch. I didn't know. What happened? Okay. You whisper mad loud you're a Spanish girl for sure, right? No, she's not. She's not? You whisper like a Spanish girl. Yo, let me tell you a secret. Yo. Hold on, let me tell you. You're not? What are you? Black and white?
I am.
You're black and white?
Yeah.
Okay, you're excited. Yeah! Right here! That's what's up. That's what's up, man. I'm trying to be a better person. It's hard to be a good person. Have you noticed that all good people activities are early as fuck? All the good people. Feeding the homeless, 7 in the morning. Homeless people have the most flexible schedules. And we gotta wake up at the crack of dawn. Can we feed them at noon? Can we give these niggas homeless brunch? Some mimosas? Avocado toast, ladies, right? Y'all like that, white people? Yo, I break like 3 commandments a day. For real. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. Hey, thy neighbor's wife Rebecca shouldn't be that thickest. You know what I mean? She's thick as fuck, dog. Yo, they say that nuns are the best people.
You know, nuns are so good, they're only saving themselves for Jesus. That's how good nuns are, only for Jesus. I wonder if Jesus is up there like, nigga, I can't wait. That's how Jesus sounds. He's a fuckboy. He's like, yeah. I'm a fucker with my flip-flops on, nigga. You know they're good on their knees. All right, that's it. Yo, if you like what you saw, follow me at Leo C Comedy on Instagram. Check me out on HBO Game Theory. Clap it up for your host.
Keep it going for Leo one more time. You guys do look like you sell drugs to kids. You guys look creepy as shit. Matching ponchos, wearing ponchos at midnight? I don't trust these fuckers at all. Those guys definitely got Molly and all that new shit. Fentanyl? He's got fentanyl for drugs. Is that your boy? Yeah, alright. Right, what are your names? Real quick. What are your names? Cade? Yeah. Fuck that. What? Ethan? Yeah. John? Alright. Ethan outwided all three of you. Cool. Cade? Ashley? Alright. Give it. Who's that? Leo? Give it up for Leo one more time. We got. Now the show just goes up. It goes up, and we're turning it up. You guys are still here. Thank you. His pants are still hot. Give it up for your next comic. You're about to see him on HBO Max, not Paramount Plus. He's one of my favorite fucking people. No, stop talking, because you're. Hey. What are you doing? I'm about to treat you, and you're gonna miss it. All right, pay attention.
Ready?
All right, make a lot of noise for this next comic. Very good fun, man. Give it up for the one and only Eagle Witt.
Yo, keep it going for Jimmy one more time, everybody. Keep it going for Jimmy. Oh, shit. This is lit. This nigga's selling flowers right now. That's lit. He trying to sell y'all flowers? You guys buying? Wow, that's fucked up, man. You can't support this nigga? That's fucked up. How are you guys doing? You guys safe? These white ladies look ready to tweet about anything they hear. It's gonna be fine. You got your hand on your booty. I'm just looking at what's going on. You gay, sir? Niggas think you gay a lot? Oh! Sometimes? That's a lot. How are you guys doing? Brown dudes in the back? Lit? You guys just watching from the back? Can I just work on some new shit with you guys? Yeah. I'm gonna do it regardless. I was arguing with somebody. They said that when a guy is best friends with a girl, he's just trying to fuck. That's cap.
That's big time cap. That's cap.
That's cap. I think it's cap. That's true, but I think it's cap. You know, hear me out. This is what I think that's a lot to put on all dudes. You know what I mean? That's a lot. So every time you see me with a girl and that's my homie, I'm just like, man, I hope this bitch slip up. Like, that's a lot. I don't think it's that. I think it's not that we trying to fuck, it's that we would. There's a difference. We would, but that's a big difference. Yeah. Like, I got a girl best friend. I've been best friends with her for over 10 years. That's my nigga for real. I've never ever thought about it, seriously. Like, that's the homie. I don't even look at her like that. But if she proposed, nigga, if we were chilling and she was like, I'll give you some head, but we can't be friends anymore, I'd be like, well, we had a good run. You know what I mean? How long y'all been together, girl? That's the guy is talking to this guy?
12 years.
12 years? Y'all niggas got together in middle school?
I think so.
You think so? This nigga's lying, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Is it a date?
It's a date.
First date?
No, second.
Second date? Third. And this is a real couple. I can tell you guys. No. This is crazy what's happening right now.
Yo, bro, it's 2022, man.
They're dating and we're the friends of them. I'm her best friend, he's his best friend.
It looks like this nigga got a shot though. I see you, bro. You got your arm around her and shit. It's pretty smooth. How long's the night been going?
I'm sorry?
How long's the night been going?
Couple hours.
Yeah.
Whoa, okay. They wrapped it up smooth. Niggas use comedy as an aphrodisiac, for real. They bring girls to a comedy show like this and get it. I I hate first dates at comedy shows. I feel like it's a bitch move on the dude's part. A first date, you know what I mean? It's like you take a girl to a show where you can't talk for 2 hours, I make her laugh, and then you fuck. It's like, can I put a finger in it? Like, I feel cheated, you know? I usually fuck with first dates. I was messing with one time, they were sitting in the front. And I asked the girl, I was like, yo, have you kissed him yet? And she said no, and for whatever reason, the crowd got like super hyped. Right? Like on some like Jerry Springer shit. And she was like, no, and the crowd was like, kiss, kiss, kiss. And I ain't gonna lie, like it hyped me up. Like I was like, yeah, you hear him, y'all gotta kiss. And then they did. And then for the rest of the show, the dude was just looking at me like, say fuck, say fuck. Are y'all from New York? Everybody? Where you guys from? White guys? Texas? That's a very white guy answer. Texas. No, you're good. I'm not gonna make fun of y'all.
Florida.
You got the Yankee hat on though. You visiting? Dog. You guys don't do tourist shit, bro. Seriously, tourist shit is not the New York experience. Niggas ain't walking around seeing the Statue of Liberty. I've never seen the Statue of Liberty. Niggas will come to New York and spend a week in Times Square and be like, that was fun. Like, bro, that's not New York. This is a bunch of crackhead Elmos. I'm gonna tell you what you should do. This is really what you should do. This is my new shit. I'm telling tourists this. You should fuck with the 10 million people that are here. You're gonna go back home to your village of 4 people. And you're gonna regret not fucking with people. That's what I do. I've been fucking with people my whole life. That's what I do here. I'll share my ways. You can take them or leave them, okay? Very fun. The first way is if I see a white lady walking a little dog, I'll pick it up and run a little bit. That's my shit. Ooh, feels good. Right in here. It's just a nice little, there's a little right there. Ooh. Perfect. I put the nigga back down. Like, I'm not like collecting miniature poodles. But just a little, a little fear. This is the second way, because I'm light skinned, I get away with this. I'll hail a cab, like I'll be like, taxi! And when it pulls up, I'm like, never mind. This is the third way. It's my favorite way to fuck with people. If I see a dude walking down the street arguing on the phone with his girl, I'll be like, yo, bro, let me talk to her, bro. Let me talk to her. One time I did that, and the dude gave me the phone. Blew my fucking mind. I was not ready for it, yo. I guess he was just that fed up with his girlfriend. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, bro, let me talk to her. He was like, fuck it, you try. It was just a joke, man. My bad. This is a white dude, middle of the summer. He was beat red, sweating, right? I ain't know what to do. I tried to get around the nigga, but he was like playing defense with his phone. So I just took it, and I just wanted to see what she was upset about. And she was like, he took my fucking dog. I was like, that works. That's good. I kind of wish niggas didn't tell us about COVID. You guys ever think like that?
No.
You wanted to know? You don't really know. No, you don't. No. Bro, let me just paint this picture of a better life for you, bro. The year is 2020, right? Woo! It's March. Everybody's chilling. Everybody's chilling. You remember it's a good time. Now imagine this, bro. Everybody you talk to, they're like, yo, my cousin just had a cough and this nigga died. Way better life. Way better life. You don't need to know everything. Niggas love knowledge. I don't know why. Ignorance. That's where your life is good. I'm a big fan of ignorance, nigga. I don't read books. Big fan. Seriously, just let us die, nigga. Let us die. Everybody be like, yo, I don't know. Everybody weak nowadays. You know what I mean? And the strongest survive. We be cool. We can't even agree on this shit, man. I'm the only one of my friends that work in entertainment. Well, they all got mixtapes, but that doesn't count. But no, like all my friends just chose regular jobs, you know? Like I got a friend, he works in sales, he sells heroin. Whatever. But he doesn't believe in the vaccine. I tried to talk to him about it. I'm like, yo man, you should get the shot. He was like, I don't know. You just gonna let the government inject poison into your veins? I was like, I don't think you're the person to say this. I saw you looked at him when I brought that up. Did you get the shot, bro?
Yeah, I got the shot.
That's a lie. That's a lie. A lot of hesitation now, bro.
I didn't even realize you was talking to me.
Yeah, you got the shot. Which one you got?
Moderna.
That sounded alright. I kind of believe you just now.
Actually.
Listen, everybody's so bougie about the fucking brands and shit.
I had no choice.
You got this white lady worked up over here, yo.
Yo, bro, it was using that or losing my fucking job.
It was that. I'm not coming at you for taking a shot. You got real defensive just now. Like, yo, bro, if I could, nigga, I just catch COVID. What? I did. Take the shot. I caught COVID too, dog. And I had all types of shots, nigga. I had 16 of these shits, and I still caught COVID.
What? Yo, nigga, I caught this shit after I got my shot.
Really?
Deadass.
Yo, what are you, bro? You Dominican?
Nah, I get that all the time, though.
What are you?
I'm Egyptian.
You Egyptian?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a dope ass thing to say, bro.
That's the difference. Yo, I blame my barber for that, bro. He's the difference between Ahmed and Jose. 45 minutes flat, bro. I go from.
Bro, you gotta stop trying to be funny right now, man. This shit not going well. That's some weird shit that you were saying to me. This girl likes you a lot, bro. I can tell. This is a good swagger you guys have together. I get a lot of different shit all the time. I'm hella racially ambiguous in the face. It sucks. It sucks. My least favorite is Hispanic. Not because I don't like Hispanic people. I love Hispanic people. But it's just they'll speak to you in Spanish and get mad when you don't know what the fuck they're saying. It's like, nigga, I never told you I was Spanish. I remember I was in the parking lot. A dude hopped out the whip. He was like, no hablo es jalapeno? I was like, nigga, do you know Spanish? I'm black and white. That's what I am. Black and white. Yeah. I actually don't feel like doing the other joke I had prepared for that.
Do it.
I don't. I already know it works. I'm just trying to do new shit.
Do it.
No. Shut up. Bro, I'm sorry. I'm going to do something else. It'll be better, bro. I promise. All right, let's try this. One more, then I'm going to get off.
We like you.
You said you like me?
Yeah.
Thank you, miss. You trying to fuck after the show?
Always.
Always? Whoa, that's a wild energy over there. Who just said that?
That was Ryan said that.
I don't know your friend's name, yo. Alright, here's what it is. This is what it is. Yo, I think, alright, so comedians keep complaining about people being sensitive or whatever. And like, whatever, nigga. Like, be sensitive. Like, I'm a comic. I do stand up every night, and I don't mind. Because this is America. America's lit. We're supposed to be sensitive. You know what I mean? Like, you think, nigga, in other countries, they're like, Dave Chappelle talked about trans people. No, nigga, they're trying to get clean water. It's very American issues we have. It's true. But I'm not saying that's wrong. You're in a first world country. You should be pussies. You should. Because I'm a pussy, seriously. Like, I participate. I really do. I was in an Uber the other day, and I get in an Uber, and the Uber driver nigga started humming. And for a moment, I was like, I should kill myself. Like I looked out the window, and I was like, I've had a good life. Like, you know what I mean? Like, him humming pissed me off so much. I was in the back texting a girl, like, you know these niggas be humming? Like, I was so upset. I was about to give him 0 stars. I was like, he doesn't need to feed his family. Cancel this nigga right now. I don't care. All right, you guys are cool. My name's Witt. Thank you. Bye.
I think you just lost her. That was it. That was the walk-off. Give it up for Witt one more time. We're going to go right to the heat. We're going to keep it going because all we got is fire for the rest of the night. Give it up right now for a good friend of mine. I love this shit. Give it up right now for Sashalyn Medina.
Give it up for Jimmy, everybody. Give it up for Jimmy. What's up, guys? How we doing? Good. We're good?
Oh, yeah. Saucy.
Saucy. You would say that, Mr. Egyptian. I don't know.
You were paying attention?
All right. Of course. I was looking at you guys and I was like, Latinos? And like, no, I'm Egyptian. I was like, all right, I need to get that shit right. I saw, there was actually a couple, it was an Egyptian girl and a Latino dude. And I was like, oh, you guys Latino? She goes, no, we're interracial. I'm Egyptian and he's Latino. I'm like, bitch, don't get excited. You're both brown. All right? It's not much interracial going on. How we doing? We're good? We're good? Gentlemen? Shrooms? Acid?
LSD.
Alright, I'm gonna sell you bitches something by the end of the night. I will sell you something. I have different shit in my bag. Do not be afraid. Doctors in the back, how you doing? Nice and safe, huh? Motherfuckers, you don't want to sit in the front. You got COVID and being all silent because you're vaccinated and shit? You look like you would rat on me if I tweeted the wrong thing. That's what you would look like. Couple. No? Wait, is it? Are you? No. So you are gay? No. Yeah, you guys are beautiful. Friends? Besties. Okay, besties, they're gonna pipe later at some point, right? Like, you know, they're gonna fucking do it later eventually. No. You guys are fun. Oh, this is fucking dope. This is dope. What happened to girls? Bro, your fucking pants are like so bright. What the hell? What did you want to be, a highlighter tonight? I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna make sure that people want to use me. You don't want to get hit by a car? So you decided you want to be a bike light? That's what you're gonna be? Are you Latino or Egyptian too? Egyptian. All right, fuck you guys. I'm not fucking with you no more. Oh man, this is fun. I'm a huge people person. I'm bisexual, so whenever I'm in a crowded place like this, I get excited. Don't get nervous, people. Consent is sexy. I know the fucking rules. Most people look at me and they think I'm gay, and I know it's because I look like I'm going to a Sons of Anarchy audition. I understand that. I also have a dog walker vibe about me. I actually do walk dogs. Don't give me your dog. If it doesn't shut up, I'll blow shrooms in its face. I'll do it. I still got 5 stars. They don't know. They don't fucking know. My rating is very high, ladies and gentlemen. Say it again?
Dogs come home on a good time.
I know, right? They're like, I'm like, yo, Scraps is good, bro. Scraps is good. We had a nice time, though. But, no, I think, you know what? Most people think I'm gay because my voice can get so deep that any guy that I sleep with ends up calling me daddy in bed. They get attached, right? After sex, he's like, are you going to call me tomorrow? I'm like, I don't know, maybe. Why don't you go to the kitchen first and make me a sandwich, bitch? Be a man, you know what I mean? Pour me a beer. We need men nowadays. We need you guys. Don't change or transition or do any of that funny shit. Please, leave that for the brave ones, okay? Please. I'm so glad you guys laughed. Hey, ladies, welcome back.
Woo! We missed you.
Oh, you missed me? Oh. They missed the part that I said I'm bisexual. You bitches better be careful, you understand? Alright? I've been single a long fucking time, alright? I fuck with TikTok bitches, alright? What happened? What, you trying to rat on your friend right now? What happened? Why you shy? Why you being shy?
I'm trying to meet some girls.
Oh, okay. There's some TikTok bitches right here. Where's... No? Ladies? Ladies? Now, see? Now they don't want to get loud. They want me. They don't want you. Sorry. Sorry. Yo.
You're fucking funny.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Give it up for my Egyptian peoples, bro. Yes. And the one Latina. Yes, and she clapping. No? She's not Latina. I thought you said you were Latina. I thought it was black and white. That's the same thing. Give it up for her. Yes. Oh, man. You guys are fun as hell. Oh, that's funny. I feel like I'm a shitty bisexual though. I've never had a threesome and I lie about being vegan all the time.
You gotta get on that.
Sorry?
You gotta get on that.
I gotta get on that?
Yeah.
Listen, I was trying to fuck this married couple and they were arguing too much about their mortgage, so I left. I try, okay, sir, I try. Were you the one selling the flour?
Yeah.
You got other shit too. That's a decoy. That is a decoy, sir.
Maybe.
Okay. See, I'm about to write it off. Whoa. I got stuff too. Support small businesses, guys. Support small businesses. He's got flowers. I have acid. So. What was I saying? I'm bisexual. My father's bipolar.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So indecisiveness runs in our family.
Oh my god.
When my dad came out to me, I was like, "Oh, so this shit is your fault." I can't pick a general and you can't pick a mood? Is that what it is? Then when I came out to him, I was like, Dad, I'm bisexual. He was like, I've been waiting for this moment. I'm like, why? He's like, because I think I sick too. I'm like, all right, debatable, Dad. That is debatable. Mental illness. I feel like some of you are not getting the bisexual thing. Let me explain. This is the straight side and this is the gay side. I have to explain that shit when I go on dates. I have a 50% chance of getting pregnant on the straight side and a 50% chance of getting you bitches pregnant on the gay side. I feel like Latino women, elderly Latino women don't really like this vibe because I look like Amanda Nunes if she quit MMA and opened a bike repair shop instead. I really like my hair. When you look at me from the straight side, you can't really tell, sir, from the straight side that I have a gay side. So when you look at me from the straight side, they go, ay, mira que bonita, que cute. That's very pretty, que wow. And then when I finally show my gay side, they go, ay, Dios mío. That's what you look like when you have sex with Satan. Everything is falling out, coño. I try to console the bitch, but I'm the criminal and she's the victim, so she tries to run away. And she's like, no, sana, sana, poquita de rana. Puta bitch. Some of you seem to understand a little Spanish, but if you don't know what puta bitch means, she's insulted me twice. That's all you need to know. And I'm really excited that we got a little bit relaxed on the mask. I'm really excited about that. Yes, but apparently these bitches on the train haven't really gotten the memo, so everybody's still wearing the mask. Yeah. So I'm cute. I don't need to wear no fucking mask. I want to die sexy, so I'm on the subway, you know, looking all nice, and this lady across from me sees me with no mask, and she starts shaking her fist like. I'm like, what's wrong with this bitch? I don't know. Maybe the Botox is glitching. Like. So I'm like, the fuck? So finally I get tired. I said, Miss, you got a problem with me? You got something to say to me? And she said, yeah, I have a problem. You're not wearing a mask. And I look over to my left, and there's a bum sitting there wearing no mask and his dick hanging out. Yeah. So I said, Miss, can you look over to your left, please? There's a bum sitting in the corner on this train wearing no mask. And she said, this is his house. I took off my shoes to make the bitch more comfortable, but I'm not wearing a fucking mask. You guys like impressions? Yeah. Sorry. All right. 1, 2 people like impressions. All right, cool. This is my impression of a guy watching aliens descend into the Bronx. Hey, yo, where the thick ones at? All right, I'm gonna give you guys one more because I lost some people. All right, one more. I kind of miss seeing class trips on the subway. You don't really see that anymore. Pre-pandemic, pre-lockdown, the last class trip that I saw was a bunch of middle school kids. So it was 11, 12 years old. They walked on. Chaperones are not paying attention because who gives a fuck? We're in the Bronx, right? The boy and the girl come to sneak over and they sit right next to me. And I hear the boy say to the girl, yo, Shonda, when are you gonna let me touch one of your fat titties? And I hear this and I feel like I need to step in and help. But I wanted to hear what Shonda had to say for herself first. So she goes, all right, give me $6 first. Shonda, you fucking hooker. As a woman and as an adult, I'm like, all right, I'm not okay with this shit. I gotta fix the situation. I said, young man, come here. If you have $8, I'll show you both of my titties. All right, guys, my name is Sashalyn Medina. Thank you so much. Give it up for me.
Keep it going for Sasha. One more time. Ah, she leaving? You out of here? You leaving? She's looking for you. See that? I told you. I told you by the end of the night. You're missing your chance. You out of here too? Almost done? Just moving spots? Cool. Don't look him in the eye. Okay, cool. Good? Good? She came back? All right. All right, I was a little worried. I saw her run to the back. I was like, she's going forever.
I wasn't worried.
Yeah? Eagle left too, so alright. You guys ready for more comedy?
Yes.
What is it? John, right? Yeah, fuck with you, John. She's all over the place. She fucks with you too. I just saw the look. She gave me the shoes look. You know when you look at the shoes, she was like, "Oh yeah, his shoes dirty as fuck. He's rich as fuck." That's what white guy shoes mean. Those dirty? Yeah, money. Dirty shoes and a poncho? Money. All right, cool. Let's keep this going. Give it up. Let's make some noise. More comedy. Give it up for your next comic. Fucking love this dude. He's the pillar of my life. I don't know what that means. It's little gay. He's just a good friend of mine, right? Right, John? Don't get too happy. He's like, white guys love gay shit. Give it up right now for Niko Pav.
A pillar. Perfect timing on the music, DJ Peoples. Give it up for Jimmy, guys. Come on, Bitterend. Let's give it up for Jimmy one more time. The guy that looks like the Mario brother who grows the mushrooms is a pillar in Jimmy's life. That's fun to see. I hung out with friends I haven't seen since pre-COVID today, and they called me Old McDonald's neighbor, Farmer Fentanyl. And I'm just gonna take off my jacket so that way you guys see the actual outfit I wore while hanging out with them. And now I kind of look like the dude that sold Keanu Reeves his surfboard in Point Break, right? Just a tiny bit. I don't like it. This is what happens when you have trauma at too young of an age and a part-time job and no therapy. No. See, I signed up for Planet Fitness and they got rid of the bagels and the pizza, and I was like, fuck it, I'm out. That was the favorite exercise. That's the only one I was gonna do there every day. I went at 5 a.m. The first day I signed up for Planet Fitness, I was like, 5 a.m. That's definitely when the locks is out. Let's go. And I waited at the front desk for 3 hours. They're like, do you need someone to show you how to use a machine? I was like, no, it's coming. Don't worry. I know where it's at.
Hey, you guys like the show?
We love it.
You guys love the show. What are you guys' names? Al.
Carolina.
Oh, you guys are cute. So who did you like? Who just name one of the guys you like?
Thelonious.
Great name.
Hell yeah, I got the deep laugh in the
Do you have the
back.
name of a garden Shrek?
Yeah, I do.
What's a garden
You know
Shrek?
that you know that.
Cool, thanks, Jimmy.
There's a guy in Shrek named Thelonious.
Oh, there is?
Who works for Lord Farquaad.